Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game! When we last left off, we were at Lion's End trying to find our way to a place called Monster Town. Because apparently the next star piece is supposedly there. So we have two paths here. We need to go up there in order to progress with the story, but let's go ahead and head this way first. The unfortunate thing about Toadstool having the experience booster is she is very much weak against that stuff. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Attack you. Let's see how well the poison works against the bees. I say that works pretty well. Bowser's magic is actually being pretty dang useful here. I like how this bee is doing its pollination thing. Throw a coin there. Oh, you don't like that I grabbed that. And Mario's got the one item to help prevent that. I think flour. Yoshi will make a max mushroom. Stinger, able juice. Yeah, I'm not really that interested in either. Those guys, pretty weak, but at the same time, a lot of health on them. Okay, the flowers are mostly immune. So it seems to me sleep is not going to be that useful in this area. And they're very much strong against poison as well. Not on Peach. What did I just say? Well, I guess it's time for us to use Group Hug. That spell is overpowered. I'm gonna try to keep usage of it to a minimum during this adventure. We're definitely gonna have a full inventory just from items that are being dropped. Recover some of our FP. And we got a secret entrance here. Got a hole. And there's going to be a cloud popping out of the hole. You cannot go into the hole until the cloud appears. But once it does, we got a nice little secret path here. See how many of these enemies I can avoid for the moment. I'm definitely bummed, by the way, that we wound up hitting max items during that sunken ship. Especially bummed that we wound up hitting max money as well. Like I said, I probably lost out on 200 coins while we were there. And I need all the money I can get. So, these guys are dangerous. Let's see. I'm gonna first off say... Where's that Yoshi cookie? Screw you. and see if this works. In hindsight, this is probably something I should have checked ahead of time. Oh good! They are in fact susceptible to sleep. In that case, let's see here. Right bite, weak against ice, so... You know what, I need some more practice on super jumps. Because I still kind of suck at it. Not gonna lie, my heart is kind of sort of pounding a little bit there. That was really good. I have no idea how many jumps that was. I hope it was 30. You're probably almost dead. Yep. I think I actually am going to switch over to Mallow. Maybe. Probably. Because having a sleep spell is only really useful if we have teammates that can make enemies fall asleep. Or rather, attack enemies with magic. Because physical attacks will wake them up. So, yeah, let's go ahead and do the old switcheroo here. Get Mallow in, get some snowy action. After all, so many enemies here are weak against ice. So, this spot here should look familiar to you who have been watching this playthrough since the beginning. This is where this place is, Kiro's Soars, and we got a cricket jam. I already showed that it's possible to get to that treasure chest during our first visit to this place. But if you try to get the shell, or the treasure chest then, all it results in is a flower. But instead, coming from Land's End, gets us a cricket jam. Which, let's go ahead and take a quick look at that. Cricket jam. Delicious jam. Well, if you like crickets, sure. We'll grab this because it's a free heal. And we're gonna go ahead and make our way back. I'm halfway tempted to actually go ahead and hop off of that platform up there and go through Midas River. But no, not gonna do that. There's nothing else to get at Midas River right now. Or ever. I couldn't quite get the evasion, yeah. Couldn't quite completely evade all of that stuff. Chewy and Shy Away and all that stuff. A lot of enemies here. Let's start by attacking the Shy Away and miss. Sleepy time. I love that there is a spell in the game that can make all enemies fall asleep, assuming it doesn't miss. Now we get to try out this attack. Bowser's not the only one who has a summon. Definitely a shame we couldn't make the piranha plants fall asleep. Well, in that case, do this. Monster became bad. I'm pretty sure it started that way, actually. But no, it's actually a bad mushroom. Poison mushroom, to be specific. So our next task is to hop up on the cliff. And we do that, of course, by hopping on the flowers. And, being better with the timing. There we go. Found out something interesting, by the way. Your starting direction when you land on the flower is partly dependent on, or wholly dependent even, on where you land on the flower. Never really got very good at precisely targeting where I land on it though, so not really taking advantage of it. Welcome to the Sky Bridge. There's a big tourist attraction here. Yahoo! Wanna challenge it? Sure. Okay, I'll need 5 coins from you. Need an explanation? Yes. You can cross the Sky Bridge in one of 3 ways. However, if you fall at any time, you'll lose. On the normal course, you'll make it across just by jumping. You get 5 coins for that. In the special course, the blocks will fall if your time runs out. In other words, the donut blocks are donut blocks. You'll get 8 coins there. On the expert course, the blocks will fall and the jumps are harder. You'll get a frog coin there. On all the courses, you'll have to jump and avoid the bullet guys. Which course do you want? Oh, we're gonna do this the hard way. Why don't I see if I can get some frog coins? Yahoo! Good luck to ya! Don't stand on the blocks too long. Keep jumping. Yahoo! You wanna double your winnings? Get double the coins if you make it across on the same course in 1 attempt. Be warned, the course is harder, and if you fall, you won't get any coins. Still wanna try? Yep. Hello there, Strike Back. Welcome to the stream. Thankfully, that fall doesn't count. And the faster rate of these things firing actually kind of makes things a little bit easier because you don't have to worry about as much of the following platform situation. Double your winnings, etc., etc. And there's one more that we can do. This is the hardest of the hardest mode. Wish me luck. Oh, they start falling faster. Oh dear. But I made it! That was great! Here you go, as promised. Nice. This actually isn't a bad way to grind frog coins. I mean, you're only paying 5 coins to try it out. Suddenly, we're in a desert. Tell you what, I'm glad that it doesn't feel like a desert in my house today. Weather is actually kind of cool, and I'm wearing myself a pink hoodie. I'm glad to be rid of summer, I tell you what. I do not like getting all sweaty and stuff. Oh yeah, there was a mouse that we were told to look for. That would probably be you. Ah, haven't been here in a while. I've been busy traveling around. Where are you heading? Is it Monster Channel by any chance? Okay, I'm actually kind of curious what happens if we say nope. Oh, I thought you were lost or something. Never mind, I'll see you around. Yes. Okay, listen up. Look for the whirl where the ant pops up and proceed after it. Keep following it and you'll find your way underground. Once there, Monster Town's just around the corner. I'll see you there. What a nice mouse. Kind of think of it, that was kind of an enemy, wasn't it? I mean, we fought those guys back in the Kirosaurs, but we were told that there's a town full of retired monsters. That must be one of them. And then we come to this point. You know what? I'm not gonna try here. Let's go to the other path. Yeah, this'll be a better spot. Fail. So those things, if you land on them 3 times in a row, you get a frog coin. That is another way to grind for frog coins. These guys, by the way, are the reason why I wanted Mallow to learn Snowy, because they are definitely weak against ice. Hopefully weak enough to take them out in one hit here. Oh yeah, very much. Because they hurt. Oh my goodness, they hurt. Oh, and there's that level up for Toastal. And Toastal will learn Mute. That'll be helpful on occasion. And along with that, let's go ahead and give you some extra attack. And now we need to hop down the whirlpool that it was in. Takes a few seconds before it lets you try, though. That's kind of annoying. I mentioned before that blind Let's Player I watched earlier this year. He was very much confused about the situation because he defeated the ant and then it wouldn't let him in the whirlpool, so he thought, oh, I must be doing something wrong, and he left. Anyway, we no longer need you to have the experience booster. Let's give it to Mario. I want Mario to learn a couple more special attacks. And what else? How's our FP looking? Oh, we got enough to do some more magicking. Let's see if I can land on you 3 times this time. Nope. Same strategy. Although for the fun of it, we haven't done the Psychopath in a while. Do as you like. I would not recommend that. These guys, if your magic spell does not counter them, they will counter with Vigor Up, boosting their attack power. And they're already kind of strong as it is. Googly says, I usually use Geno Whirl on the Shoguns. Oh, that's one option. But this is pretty effective. Eventually I'll have a reason to actually bring Geno back onto the team. Oop. And this is where it gets tricky, because now this guy will dig the whirlpool around. And the whirlpool which is not affected by shade. And he'll swap around, which makes it even more tricky. Well, that was complete fail. If you go in the wrong whirlpool, by the way, you get sent back a room. You do, by the way, have more than one chance to get coins from these guys. They will respawn if you come back a room. In fact, I'll go ahead and kind of demonstrate that real quick. Oh, that whirlpool doesn't wait around. So let me go in the wrong whirlpool real quick. And get distracted by this cloud. got ourselves an optional boss who seems to be MIA. I have a secret. And that secret is that he is weak to special attacks. If you use a regular attack, you cannot hit it. Only special attacks work. And as soon as you do, then the boss appears and you can just do whatever. Although I'm pretty sure he is immune to lightning, and as you saw, also immune to jump. So, best to just use regular attacks. Need to work on that timing. Mwahaha! Come to think of it, we're fighting the poison summon that Bowser has. Kind of interesting that. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Just a little bit. Good thing we found a pick-me-up. Let me look something up real quick. No, unfortunately, this thing is immune to all status afflictions. So... actually, something else I should try. Where is the bracer? Give you that to you. 'Cause you need it. And get you healed up a bit. No real reason to fight this thing, by the way. There's no special reward for doing it. Unless you just want the experience. Otherwise, this boss is just kind of for fun. He'll randomly spawn between here and Monster Town. And it's one of the few bosses in the game that you can actually do a rematch against. By the way, there is the safety ring taking effect. 30 experience. That's actually pretty good. Ultra jump. Nice. Ultra jump does not count towards the super jump goal, by the way, so I'm probably not going to use it a whole lot. Anyway, back to you. And the nice thing is, the ant will no longer fight you a second time. He knows that he's going to get his butt whipped if he tries. He sees who it is, scared away. You know what? Let me back up a bit. It's easier to get the frog coins from these things because the whirlpool is not so quick to move around. Out of curiosity, how many coins do we get out of that? $10 coins each. So this is a good thing to grind off of, whether it's frog coins or regular coins. I'm definitely going to be coming back here in the future. I want at least one frog coin, please. I've actually broken a controller trying this, by the way. Not out of rage, but I was mashing the directions so much that I broke the motherboard inside the controller. I was just mashing the directions so hard, I guess. Hopefully I will not do that with this controller. There we go. I think the main issue is... I have no idea what the main issue is. Because it seems like sometimes it sends you flying in a direction, but that time it was nice and allowed me to just stay nicely in the air. Oh, it did there too. So sometimes it sends you flying, and sometimes it doesn't. Makes things really difficult. Oh, that thing is back. I'm only gonna fight you the one time. Oh, dang it. Well, as long as I'm here. Never mind. Come here, you. Let's go ahead and get some proceeding going on. Oh, well, this looks like an important landmark. And there's our mouse friend, so we're definitely making progress. However, our progress seems to be halted by a wall. We'll have to find a detour after this break.